Hey folks, welcome back to Slash Feeds the Beast. I'm going to start out right off the bat by telling you about an unfortunate mishap. Whoa. Of being inside my head. No. Move forward. Turn around. I lost my skeleton head, guys. Yeah, I'm sad about it. It was really cool, but unfortunately, I guess it was not meant to be. And I'll tell you how it happened. I'm here in the new base. I've got my barrels have expanded somewhat to hold ever more diverse selection of items. We're getting into nighttime. Let's go ahead and sleep. And you may recall over at the original volcano base, over this way. Any bad guys? Creepers? I had placed a portal up on top of the volcano because I needed to get glowstone for the old jetpack. Well, putting a portal out in the open like that is actually kind of a bad idea, as it turns out, because I'm just giving you a quick little walk around tour here of the area. Because whenever you have a portal out in the open, mobs can just wander right into it. I reconstructed the portal in my base so that I could go back into the nether for more materials. By the way, this is some more micro blocks. They don't have basalt, stone, brick, stairs in the game. So I did a slab, and then a corner slab, I think it's called. And then with the leftover corner slab, I cut that down, and I just stuck that on the sides. And it has the added benefit of now I can walk up the side here and turn around, which I find nice. Don't come in here, stupid cow. They've been sneaking in here like crazy. Finally got all my bookcases together. But on the topic of going to the nether, built this portal here, stepped right through, and immediately upon loading the nether, I was greeted by the faces of two creepers, which proceeded to explode. Well, the first one exploded, killing me instantly, sending me back here. I go back into the portal to get my stuff. The second one explodes, destroys most of my stuff. I had to craft a new jetpack. I had to go through a whole, get new weapons and armor and etc. etc. And I lost the bronze pants. I lost the skeleton head, and it was a big pain in the butt. But we've recovered from it now, and I've got a lot of things that I want to show you here. I showed you the barrels already. I've gone with 2 gold chests to hold my miscellaneous stuff. This is sort of miscellaneous, non-organic. For some reason, when I organize things in this game, I organize it into inorganic and organic materials. And half the time, that sorting system only really makes sense to me, but there you go. So I've got the barrels along the side. I went with full marble blocks to rim the area so that I could stick stuff on them, like the bed, the barrels. I brought this area up as full blocks so that I could put the enchanting table here. Got the project table on one corner, standard crafting table on the other. I've got my iron chest here with some of the stuff that I consider equipment or industrial craft, build craft, specific type stuff that I want to make sure that I have available. Boatload of tree taps. I'm hoping to be able to do something with those this episode. They're part of a plan. You may recall tree taps being used to get resin out of rubber trees. It's been a little bit, so just reminding you of that real quick in case you're not familiar. I don't think I talked about this candle. I've had this since day one. This was in the chest in the original village. And is it right click? Yeah, if you right click it, you can actually snuff it out. And then it takes this is the original plan I think that Notch had for torches. He's going to make torches go out after a period of time and require relighting with a flint and steel. And then he abandoned that idea. That was not popular with most of the gamers, and I would concur. It would have, I think, ruined Minecraft, honestly. I mean, you hear a lot of things, oh, that's going to ruin Minecraft, this is going to ruin Minecraft, but I think, honestly, that definitely would have ruined Minecraft if you couldn't keep your tunnels lit. Anyway, so I thought that candle was cool. Then I built a second floor down here, very similar to the first floor. Got my portal in here. This is the original geothermal generator from the first base. I discovered I was concerned about moving it because I didn't want to break it, for one, because it takes actually a wrench to recover a machine like this successfully, and the only way to do it for real is with an electric wrench in lossless mode, which you toggle the mode. I think it's you hold right click and press M, I think is the way that it works. Oops. But it turns out that the pick up the block button on the portal gun that I found in the dungeon will move it just fine and will keep it with its lava level and everything. So I didn't have to do anything special for that. I put a tank in here. This is a 3x3 infinite spring with, I said tank, I meant pump. With the pump suspended over the middle of it. And there's, I think, 2 redstone engines in there that are powering the pump. And then a tank on top. I discovered that the aluminum cans that we've been using to get lava before can't fill up directly from a pool. You have to fill them up from a tank. And since they're so much cheaper than the tin cells you can pull straight from a source. But since they're so much cheaper, I figured, well, I'll do it that way, and that'll work out a lot better for me in the long run. I've also built what's called a magmatic engine, which runs on lava, generates a pretty decent amount of Minecraft joules, the Buildcraft power source, from filling that up with lava. And you can put lava in it. I'll just take one of these out here. Very simply just by taking one of these and right-clicking. And now it's got 4 millibuckets, or 4,000 millibuckets, or 4 buckets worth of lava in there. I've got a redstone current coming down to this lever so that I can turn this on and off as necessary. This that you see coming out of this engine is a gold pipe, made just like the stone pipes, the wooden pipes, except gold bars on either side of glass. And this is conductive, so you just combine a gold pipe with a bit of redstone, you get a conductive gold pipe. And that will take the Minecraft joules from this engine and transport it wherever you run the pipe. I've got these red power covers. These are covers. So you go from full block to slab to panel to cover, or maybe it's cover to panel, and I'm mixing that up. But this is the thinnest that you can cut a block with the red power handsaw. And I've got those covering this up. It sticks out a little bit. You can tell that there's something behind there, but that's the best that we can do right now. Later, we might get into crafting facades, which allow you to stick them right on the pipe. But we're not anywhere close to being able to build the tools for that. So the pipe comes in over here behind the pulverizer to power the pulverizer. Did something just explode, or is that just my imagination? Must have been my imagination. And I also have it coming down here. This is a carpenter. And hopefully we're going to get to play with that a little bit after the break. But I want to finish my tour first. This is the same setup as before. Hopper, pulverizer, hopper, iron furnace, wooden pipe, redstone engine, into the chest. Let's see what else has changed. Oh, I'll go into the nether and show you around there. How's our jetpack? Fine. Put a little house around this portal. This is not the original portal now. because the original portal, when the second creeper blew up, it disabled that portal. I haven't felt like trying to get the obsidian back, so it's just sitting there, deactive. And down here, I have, if the world would load, a little room that has another pump in it. This is actually our original pump that we had plugged into the volcano. And I've got a Stirling engine back here that is just using up the last of its energy to essentially do nothing because this is full. But this is how I'm getting my lava now. I'll just come in here with a boatload of aluminum cans, fill up from here, pump sucks more out of this essentially infinite lava pool, and then that can go in the geothermal generators, that can go in anything that, you know, in the furnace for smelting. All sorts of different options available there. I've also spent some time going into the a fortress that I found nearby, which is off in this direction. I don't know why I needed to get my bearings. I could look in the upper right for the waypoint. But there's one here, and then you can see in the bottom right corner of the mini-map, there's a couple of other arrows. There's actually another fortress off in that direction as well. But I retrieved a bunch of... what is this stuff called? Nether brick. Let's get this bat. Gotcha. I retrieved a bunch of nether brick from that area because we need nether brick for a blast furnace. I think I had mentioned in a previous episode about wanting a blast furnace for steel, which is specially cooked iron ingots. This is some sphalerite dust here. You can sometimes get zinc from it. And then we get cinnabar. Some redstone. Watch that first step, man. It's a doozy. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. You stay over there. I didn't do it. Your friend was just a moron. Where was I? Oh, for the blast furnace. Because it takes 34 blast furnace bricks to actually make a blast furnace, because it's a fancy pants multi-block block, if that makes any sense. Basically, you're taking, if this is the blast furnace stuff, you build like that is the bottom layer, then a donut leaving the center empty for the second and third layers, and then another one of these on the top layer, and then all of that magically turns into a blast furnace, which you need to make steel from iron. And we need steel for some of the things that we want to craft. Unfortunately, in order to make a blast furnace, or make blast furnace brick blocks, you need netherrack, or not netherrack, you need nether brick. You need soul sand. Okay, well, we've got both of those, that's fine. But you need magma cream, which means you either need to kill a whole bunch of magma cubes, and their drop rates for magma cream is horrendous. Or you need to kill a bunch of blazes and a bunch of slimes, standard slimes. Well, the blazes are no problem. I mean, they're sort of a problem, because they're a pain in the butt to fight. But we've got 2 fortresses known that we can work with. That's not the problem. The problem is getting a slime. Hello! Let's take you on. I can fly too. Ooh, ow. There we go. I have been... Sorry, I thought that wasn't gunpowder at first. I've been having fun being able to bring the fight up to the ghasts. It is not something that I often get to do Can't do it very easily in survival, in vanilla. Although I have seen Etho manage to Ender Pearl hit a ghast with the Ender Pearl, and then as he's falling back down with his feather falling boots, he hits it with, you know, a wicked diamond sword enchantment and kills it in midair. That is not a skill level that I will even pretend to possess. Whoa! Mouse freaking out again. Alright, well, I'm going to do a little bit more mining here. I talked about everything I wanted to talk about in terms of stuff that I've been doing off camera. What I want to do next is I want to work on getting an automatic rubber tree farm set up. I did a little bit of research on this. I'm not totally confident that I know what I'm doing. We'll see how far we can get this episode. But we'll get started on that right after a short break. And we're back. Just putting away a bunch of this stuff that I picked up from the Nether. Watching my frame rate drop like crazy. Another rat goes over here. I imagine it's because I came out. Oh, it's snowing too. That's probably helping or hurting, helping the cause of the demons that want my frame rate to drop. Do I put? I must keep gunpowder over here. No. In here? Ah, whatever. It's going in there now. Oh, yeah, there it is. Right. See. System that doesn't even work for myself. But anyway, I got over 30 levels mining all of that pyrite and sphalerite. So we're going to throw 30 levels on this sapphire sword. See what we get. Disjunction 3 Vorpal 2. I looked up Disjunction since the last episode. Disjunction is really good against Enderman. And Vorpal means that you have a pretty good chance, or increased chance, of getting a head from the mob that you kill. So we might have to set up a trophy room now that we have a Vorpal sword. Oh, what else do I have here? Zinc. Zinc can be cooked into actual zinc, so we'll do that. Oop, get down here. All right, so what we want to do is we want to set up a rubber tree farm over in this area. I've already got an engine in place where I want an engine to be. And the first thing that we need for this is an Arboretum. So if we look up Arboretum. There it is. Alright, it needs a sturdy casing, golden electron tubes, basic circuit board, 4 glass. Now, I have a bunch of this stuff already up here. I've got my sturdy casing, and I've got my 4 glass. The other 2 items need one of these things. This is a carpenter, which you can find in the Not Enough items if you're playing the mod. It's basically the same sort of thing. I think it's brass and some other stuff around it. But so what we want to do is we want to use this. I've already made the basic circuit board, which you put the recipe in the carpenter. You make sure there's enough water in it for the crafting process. And down in here in the actual carpenter GUI, there's a little mini inventory. So the next thing that we need for this, since I already have the chipset, is the golden electron tubes, which is upside down T of gold and redstone. I forgot to bring down redstone. Oh no, it's in there. Alright, so redstone there. You'll notice I still have 4 redstone here. When you click and place, it just marks that as using that spot in the crafting recipe. So now, oops, it says It says no matching recipe was found for the supplied resources, so we don't have any gold in here. We drop this gold in. Huh? Might need to turn this on. Hold on. Let's do that. Is that going? Should be going. No, it's not going. Stop. This is energy in the tube, and it's building up here at the junction because neither device is asking for any. Now, why aren't you asking for any? I don't understand. What do I do wrong? Oh no! This is not a carpenter at all. This is a thermionic fabricator. Well, poo. How do you make one of those? Fabricator. Thermionic fabricator. Chest, gold, glass. Alright, so we need... Shoot. Alright. Goes to show you how good my research was. There are so many different machines in this mod that it can be very difficult for those to keep track of what you actually need to make the things with. So we probably won't get as far as I was hoping to in this episode. But that's alright. Go in the corners here. Let it be a lesson to you. Oh, for crying out loud. How does this work again? It's the other way around. Like that. There we go. Thermionic fabricator. Now that probably takes Minecraft jewels as well. So we're going to take this panel off. And is it? No, it's a cover. I was incorrect. These are covers, and then panels are the next thickness up. We're going to stick this here. Looks like it does take MJs. Alright, so we actually need... if you right-click, it'll make these go away. So we actually need this stuff out of here. And we want to go... Oh, this actually takes the items. So we go like that. And then I think it needed... Dang it! Arboretum. I think it needed something in that other slot, didn't it? Professional. Tin, it looks like. Or bronze. Or silver. Well, I think we'll go with whichever I have more of silver and tin, because it looked like it took 2 of the bronze. Silver, tin, I have more silver. So we'll go ahead and put a silver in. And do your magic. Yes? Doing of the magic? Oh, probably have to turn this back on, right? Going down now. Okay, good. That's filling up. Yes! Yes, we can do things. We can do things indeed. Now, how far does this have to get? And for the other thing that we need, we also need... Oh, no, that's fine. Eventually, I want to make a logger as well, but that probably won't happen this episode. So I won't worry about that. That's what the diamonds are for. We'll just drop those into this inventory here. So it's working its way up. I don't know really how many MJ it needs to accomplish its task. You can see that's dropping steadily. I also don't know what kind of output this has. Does it tell us? 4 Minecraft joules per tick. Whereas I think the Stirling engine was 1, so that's why this is a little bit faster to use this as opposed to using the Stirling engine. Hello! How nice of you to visit. Can I have your head? Oh, don't kill me! Oh my gosh! Oh, wow. Those guys hit hard. I mean, it's not enchanted, but I'm in almost full iron armor. And no head. Oh, real quick, this is a pocket crafting table. It's just a crafting table on a stick. Literally, you put a stick there, a crafting table there, get a pocket crafting table. What's nice about it is that you can then hit C, and it brings up this pocket crafting interface. So this is just your normal inventory screen, but it marks these spaces here as available as a crafting table. So rather than having to constantly place a crafting table down, pick it back up, etc., you could just do your 3x3 crafting right in here by giving up one inventory spot, which you would be giving up anyway, lugging a crafting table around. So, not too shabby. Oop, almost done. Give me things. Any second. Uh-huh. And... So, Arboretum's gonna go right here on top of this engine, which is turned on underneath but has no fuel. This is the Sterling one that needs coal or some other item that you can burn in a furnace to actually provide the power. We'll drop a lava cell in here. And then what I'm hoping happens is it clears out an area around it for the planting of trees. Now, I don't have any of the other materials the Arboretum is expecting handy just yet. Okay, it took my silver, so what's taking so long on this? We're not getting a build-up, are we? No, it's still going in. Alright, we'll wait a little longer. But it'll clear out an area. I think it's like 10 tall and 13 by 13 with this in the center. Or the block going on top of that as the center of the bottom. So... Oh, what's happening here? Do I have to push a button? Take this stuff out? Okay, hold on. What does it say? If I go like this... It takes something. Would it take glass? What did I put in silver then? Well, that's irritating. But why isn't it liquid glass? Oh wait, I need liquid glass? That's why it's not going. I don't have any liquid glass. How do you get liquid glass? Liquid glass. Tell me it's easy to obtain. It's not telling me anything. Shoot. Alright, I'm gonna put a cut here. I need to go look up this liquid glass. Be right back. Alright guys, I may have messed this up. I don't know how I managed to do this. I put in molten silver. And I don't think that's what it's looking for. Or maybe it just needs more. I tried putting in glass and it took one, but it's not showing up. And now this molten silver is here. Alright, you know what? Let's try that. There we go, empty. Put glass in there. Let's remake this recipe. We're gonna make this happen. Is it melting it now? Oh, there we go. Oh! Yay! Wow, that happened fast. It actually didn't need very much of the MJ, did it? Oh, fantastic. I am so thrilled. Alright, let's turn this off. We don't need to store any more energy in there. It's just being an energy sink. Alright, so we got that. Wow! Okay. What did I do with my chipsets? Oh, they're still sitting down here. Okay, Arboretum. Let's get it done. Arboretum. It's happening right now. Alright, there's our recipe. Let's get let's use this crafting table here just to make it a little bit easier, because I don't think the question mark thing works on the pocket crafting table. I've never tried it, though. Oh, I used up that sturdy casing. Sturdy casing is just bronze in a... let's see, 2... I think I need 8 of these. To make... Is that tin there? I think that's tin. 1, 2, 3, 4. To make bronze, you do it like this. No, you don't. You do it like that. So I need 6 more copper. Or, no. Alright, whatever. Math is hard. But it's just brass in a chest configuration gives you a sturdy casing. So now we can do this. It was like this, that, and I melted the glass. This is Feed the Beast. This is exactly what it is. It is not for the faint of heart. You will do this kind of crap all the time until you finally have a success. Yay, Arboretum! I just slipped into the Macarena for some reason there. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, Arboretum! Alright, so we'll stick that here. Very nice. Now, let's get it some power. Just 1 cell. Just because I want to see what it's going to do. I'm not sure what it's going to do in terms of clearing this space. I'm actually not sure whether this is going to open up to the sky or not. So before I do that, I'm going to have a quick sleep. There's my bed. Alright, let's just double check outside, see if there's anything out here we need to be concerned about. There's a dude over there wearing gold. Alright, that's pretty high over there, so I'm hoping this... Whoa, no, 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 no! Ooh, I hear you. You're coming. Whew. He came out of nowhere. Whew. Alright, well now we should be safe. We took care of all of that. Let's go ahead and feed this engine and see what it does. Exciting. Now what it might be doing is it might be clearing it out from the top down. Let's see. If we dig up a little bit, let's dig up from here. Any evidence that it's clearing things at all? It's supposed to be. Maybe it's not actually clearing anything because I don't have any of the humus in it that it's looking for. I might need to provide that, or maybe it's just not receiving enough power yet. Missing resources, that's what it's complaining about. Alright. Fair enough. I think I've got the necessary materials to make this humus. Let's find out. Alright, we need fertilizer and dirt. Or compost and dirt. Or mulch and dirt in the carpenter. Alright, what's compost? Wheat and dirt will give us compost. Ash and dirt will give us compost. Or fertilizer we get from sand and apatite. Well, we've got tons of apatite. How are we doing on sand, though? Do we have any sand in the chest? Got a little bit. Let's just get a couple of these. Let's use our pocket crafting table. Be fancy. Get these out of the way. Like this. Ah, it gives us plenty of fertilizers. That's 16. Just get 2 stacks of dirt. Oops. Pocket crafting cable seems kind of slow. Oops. There we go. Ah, my math worked that time. Humus. 2 stacks. Perfect. Let's go load this up in the machine, see if it does something now. You ought to have plenty of MJ for doing stuff anyway. Alright, you gonna do stuff now? Are you happy? You're not complaining about anything. Clearing space? Hello? Anything? I really thought this was going to be a little bit less hands-on than this. It doesn't seem like it's actually doing anything. Do I need to put saplings in anyway? I mean, that would be the final step, would be the saplings. All this is going to do is get it planted. Alright. Go. Do things. This is just sand. I know what this is. This is when this is used up, it becomes sand, and this will pick it up when it replants. I don't understand why it's not doing anything, though. Why are you not clearing things out? Maybe it is. Hold on. Let's just... No, because I would see stuff over here. Let's... just dig around a little bit. Oh, look! I think it might be. Dang it, my pickaxe broke. Let's go make another one real quick. It looks like it's just dropping the resources as it's clearing them off. 1, 2, 3. Sticks. 1, 2. Oh, frame rate, man. There we go. Now we got it. Oh, it's not broken. Stupid unbreaking glitch. Okay, well, it's cleared out some of this for us. Is that actually broken now? Seems to be. Alright. Could be that it's just going to take a while. Oh, I see stuff popping off over here. Is it that slow? I mean, it could be the engine. The engine's only got 1 MJ going. But you can see how, I mean, it's cleared out a bunch of this area over here. Oops. So that gives you an idea of what it is doing. It's just we can't see it happen real time very well. Sorry, get some light on the subject. Alright, well, it's going. I think that's kind of, unfortunately, be where we cut it for this episode. I think we already are running long. Because of some of my technical difficulties and false assumptions. Alright, yep, that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it's dropping some stuff over here. And hopefully by next time we'll have this all taken care of so that we can actually see the final result. I'm going to have to do something about mob-proofing this, because now I'm concerned about the lighting. If I walk away from here, things are going to spawn. Yeah, here it goes. Oh, there, now we can see it. Yep. Now we can see it. There it goes. Alright. Now we saw it. Now I'm happy. Alright. See you next time.